Appreciation goes to you. You love me unconditionally. Grammatically, if I was Shakespeare, I would write much about you, my baby. I would write and write and write, yeah. I would write and write and write. I would write and write. You kept in mind that.
So I say I want to thank everyone, friends, family, everyone here, for being here at my graduation. It really means a lot. But let's first thank the man above, God, and clap hands. Thank my parents. Ababyeyi banjye muhaguruke. Mom and Dad, they have been everything to me. For me, I call them 5-star parents. They gave me everything in life. I can't complain. We lived in poverty in the refugee camp for a long time, but I always had food on the table. I never lacked anything. My dad made sure he took us to the best schools, even when they were starving. So I really have respect for my parents. And even when I told them I'm pursuing this degree, they were very, very supportive. Rero ndabashimiye ababyeyi imbere y'inshuti n'abavandimwe mubateranye. I want to thank my extended family, my aunties, cousins, all of them here. We have been together since in Africa, and I'm very happy. Many families, when they come here, America separates them, but we are glad that we are still together, and I want to thank them. You come to this country, you are like a stranger. This city is really nice. People embraced me when I came. In a special way, I want to thank, Father John and Carol at St. Vincent de Paul. Stand up for recognition. These people have been everything to me. I remember when I went the first car I drove, it was a Volkswagen Jetta. And the person who donated it, I remember Father stood at the altar and he said, there is a young gentleman, he came from Congo and he doesn't have a right to work. And one of the parishioners donated the car to me, and he has been doing everything. When I was struggling to pay tuition at OCC, I didn't have financial aid. Father John paid my tuition. Give a hand of clap to him. He got the cake and said, I don't want you to have an excuse. So keep pushing. So I really appreciate. Carol, I want to commend Carol for helping refugees. Me and Carol, we have been doing a lot of work together, helping people, traffic tickets, everything. Carol, thank you so much. Thank you so much. In another special way, I want to thank people who inspired me to go back to school. Dr. Choma Joke, even though he doesn't like to be called doctor, but let me put the title, Dr. Choma Joke. The next mayor of who?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ndi gushima inshuti nakoreye muri iki gihugu. Inshuti hano na iyo tuje muri iki gihugu tuba tumeze nk'abantu baje mu ishamba utazi, ariko inshuti ukorera hano nizo zikugira uwuriwe. Rero ni muri ubwo buryo narindi gushimira umwe ku giti cye. So the first time I met Cho, he told me, we have to challenge our circumstances. And for sure we are doing it. And we are not stopping. Thank you for being a role model to me, a role model to many people, inspiring me to. He always encouraged me, Desire, you can do great. You go back to school. You need to go back to school. And since I've met him, a lot have changed in my life in terms of my career, in terms of the way I care myself, I carry myself, in terms of the way I live with other people. he has really shaped me, and he keeps inspiring everyone around him. And I want to thank you so much. Cho, your wife, your children, everyone. I'm so humbled. My family, that's French, the power of friendship, you know. And he's a good Muzungu friend. Yeah. So thank you so much, Igor and Diana, your girlfriend. It means a lot to me to see you at my graduation. And I want to thank Ibrahim Muhammad. Ibrahim. Is, so Ibrahim, we came to know each other at OCC. You know, the first class we took, which class was that? Liberal arts?
English.
Yeah, English. English 104, 103.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you can't remember. But, you know, that class we, you know, in the college, when you start in college, you introduce yourself and, you know, so he introduced, my name is Ibrahim Muhammad, I'm from Somalia. I was like, and then I lived in Uganda. I also lived in Uganda. So since that time, you know, we exchanged numbers. He told me I'm working for Catholic Charities. I said I also worked there. And I go to the same church with Felicia, you know Felicia? Yeah, you know, yeah, and he was like, oh. So since then we became friends, we've been pushing each other. Sometimes I thought, you know, told Ibrahim, I feel like I want to quit. You know, this is too much. Because I work full time, I go school full time. And he was like, you can't quit. I can't accept you to quit. That's what he even said. So that's a good friend, you see? You know, if he never pushed me, I couldn't be here. Because courage, many people don't know. Courage is not tough like in terms of classes, but the emotional, you know, that emotional support you get from someone telling you, checking on you when you are low. That's really big. So Ibrahim, thank you so much. I want to thank in a special way also my younger brother John. You know, John, thank you so much. So my younger brother, he also want to thank me because he was, oh man, I feel giving up. I say, no, you have to keep going. And when things got tough, I had to run on him. So we became a support for each other. He's doing a surgical take. He's smarter than me, so he's gonna work in a hospital and make a big check. My young brother, when you make a big check, don't forget about me. Yeah, so I want to thank, you know, my siblings, my sisters, my brother, all friends, everyone here. You know, whether I mentioned you, whether I forgot about you, whether abo nibagiwe mwese muri rusange ndabashimiye. Uko navugaga izi nshuti zanjye zose zabaye iz'umumaro. Mwese muri hano, my brother-in-law, Valens, Ndizeye, Vian, my cousin sisters, mwese, Eliza, Swaze, mwese banditsi, mwese, all of them, mwese. You know, I don't want to forget anyone, but from the bottom of my heart, I'm so thankful. I had a lot of anxiety, you know, like I didn't know whether I'm gonna make it. And when I knew that break went to OCC, I asked for a coffee time together with him. We went to the Salty Sea Market and we had conversation, and it was all around it about some questions, will I really do it, you know? And he kept saying, it's not easy, but you can do it. You know, I did it with a family, you know, taking care of my children, you can do it as well. So, Break, thank you for always pushing me, encouraging me, and here I am today, and I know you are happy for me. Thank you so much. In a special way, I also want to thank Mary Margaret. Mary, thank you so much for the friendship. It means a lot to me. You know, most of the people, it's coincidence, but it's good. Most of my friends are friends of Cho too. So I was surprised. So which means there is good friendship.
Yeah.
You know, because the people who came, like Father John is a good friend to Cho. Carol, good friend to Cho. Mary, Greg, all of them. So we share mutual friends, which is really shows me that, you know, we have like values in common, things, you know, we stand up together, you know. So this is really good. So I came to know Mary through Cho, you know, and I want to thank you so much, Cho. Most of your friends eventually became my friends, you know, because they saw that those values, maybe they see in you, they see them in me as well. And I want to appreciate, since Mary, she has been pushing me. She keep telling, whenever I want to give up, she keep telling me, Desire, don't doubt yourself. You can do a lot. You're so great, and I want to thank you so much. For Grandma! She gave me money, she treated me with dances, everything. You are so great. She's a 5-star grandma. And also,
Elle est du ciel, elle est ma jolie nana. Jusqu'à la muerte, bébé, ni wenza sanga. Amajoro yandaje, uzigiye byankoye, ntawe namusimbuza. Oh yeah, oh my darling. Inkorera byose ndabibona mu mashade, sinzemera kuzigera ubabara mu matade. Inkorera byose ndabibona mu mashade. There's nobody who gets me like you do. Tombe, tombe, tombe pour toi. Tombe, 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 tombe pour toi. Tombe, tombe. Sinavugi byanazi kuko urabizi. Tombe, tombe, tombe pour toi. Tombe, tombe. Ria bade, oh yeah, you ma vitamine. Yeah, hakufiti no raison, pero basta el corazón. When you ready to go now, say you are fine for nobody else bonita. You don't need signs, baby, what for? It's only you and me, you're my darling. You know that I just see that I'm a shade. Since I made a cozy jeruba, I'm my darling. You know that I just see that. Cause you be there for me, I'll be there for you. Baby, anything for you, yeah. Don't bet, don't.
Nambere reka tubanze dushima Imana yagushoboje mu gihe gushawe kugera kuri umunsi wa none.
so he said, let's first thank God who has enabled me to complete my degree today.
Reka mumfashe tuyihereze icyubahiro.
Let's give claps to God.
Reka mbere na mbere manze nshimishwe no kwakira inshuti zawe zagwerekeje umunsi muri iki kirori cyawe cy'uyu munsi.
He want to thank all friends today who accompanied me to the graduation. Yeah, he want to thank you, all of you, for, you know, being there, rooting for me and supporting me today.
Mwese icyo mbasabiye ku Mana ni ukugira ikomeze barinde kandi bampere.
He asked God to keep protecting all my friends and may God keep blessing all my friends.
Reka ngaruke kuri Desire.
He just want to talk something real about me.
Nshimishijwe n'uyu munsi wa none.
He is thankful for this day of the graduation.
Bitewe n'intambwe wafashe ukaja muri college.
Yeah, for taking a big step and making a good decision to go to college.
Ntabwo byari kunezeza nk'umubyeyi wawe igihe nafashe intambwe kwigisha muri Afurika Uganda.
As a parent who educated me in Uganda, paid tuition for me in high school, he couldn't be happy without seeing me, take education to the next level.
Iyo bikomera aho ngaho ntabwo byari kunshimisha cyane.
He couldn't be happy if I didn't graduate college.
Ariko nshimishijwe nuko wagize urugendo kugira ngo ugaruke mu ishuri rya hano muri Amerika.
When I took a decision of going back to school, especially here in the United States, he was really very, very happy.
So ukaba wicaje umuryango n'inshuti n'abavandimwe kuri umunsi wa none turanezerewe cyane kandi tugishimye. Izi nshuti tweretse uyu munsi wa none.
As I showed the family, the friends here,
wakomeza kubana nabo.
He encouraging me to keep my friends, not to lose them,
ndetse ukazatwereka n'abandi barenze kuri aba ngaba.
And to make more friends even.
Uko inshuti zawe ni inshuti z'umuryango.
My friends are family friends.
Ikindi kandi nakubwira mu rugendo rwawe n'ubundi twakagusabira ukomeze mu bibaye bishoboka.
He could say, he could encourage me to keep pursuing education if I can, if possible.
Icyo mbizi cyo ubana n'abavandimwe neza.
What he knows, he knows that I live well with people. I know how to live well with everyone around me.
Ndetse rimwe na rimwe n'ukugejeje ikibazo cy'ushoboye ugashobora kukimufasha muri icyo kibazo.
And he says I take care of everyone in the community and he appreciates me for doing that.
Rero ukomeze urwo rugendo ubane n'abavandimwe ugira urukundo ukunda abantu kuko natwe tugukunda nk'ababyeyi.
He keeps telling me, let me keep spreading love, taking care of people, loving people in the community and living with everyone in peace and harmony.
So ndamushimiye urakoze cyane.
murakoze cyane.
Thank you all.
Murakoze kwitabira graduation.
Thank you for accepting my invitations for my graduation.
Mu muryango wacu y'umuntu yize agatera imbere.
In our family, when someone graduates and is prospering, is doing well in life,
tumuhereza inka kugira ngo azayinywa amata kandi akomeze yige akomeze ishuri.
So in our culture, he's gifting, a cow as a sign of appreciating me for graduating, and taking it to the next level.
Ubwo kado yanjye rero muhaye ukomeze amashuri zakubwira umunsi ukuze kuyakira.
So he has gifted me a cow and I will go pick it and he's encouraging me to continue my studies.
Kandi ukomezemo amashuri ukomezemo wiga.
So thank you everyone who is here, family, friends, thank you.
Yes.
So my auntie is reimbursing me for the books I bought. At school. So as an auntie, she's happy for me. So my brother-in-law is saying that he met me long time before he married my sister.
So icyo gihe nari nkiri umupolisi muri Afurika.
During that time he was an officer, a police officer in Uganda.
Desire turabana turakorana hari twari dufite business dukora juice.
So he had a small business and I used to work with him. I used to be part of the business. I used to be an employee in that business where he had shares. And we used to work together as a team.
Noneho icyo gihe Isaiah ni nawe na connect uko ngene navuye mu kampu kera.
So he had left a refugee camp long time ago and he went to live in the suburb, in the cities.
icyo gihe Desire niwe wanshubije mu buzima bwo kongera kwerekera mu rugamba.
So I'm the one who made him to go back to leave the suburbs and go back to live in the refugee camp.
Ariho nahuriye n'umugore wawe.
That's where he met my sister.
So muri make Desire uyu munsi ni umunsi ukomeye cyane mu buzima bwawe, atari ubwawe gusa ahubwo n'ubwacu twese.
So he said this is a defining moment in my life, but not only my life, but the life of the entire family.
Uko ndibuka ntabwo ngira ngo ni nko mu mezi 6 ashize yampuje na Choro Major.
Ati ningewe, you know, I connected him, you know, with Choro Major, and they, you know, they became to get to know each other.
Ubu ngubu Cho na Mohamed na sister hano n'abantu turahura buri kwezi. Ubu iyi ni family. Uriya mu manama tugira buri kwezi tugira ahantu duhurira twese uko tubona hano.
So he's saying I introduced him to the Ubuntu, and he always come every month, and I'm the one who did that, and he's very happy that I introduced him to my friends, and he doesn't miss to the Ubuntu.
Ariko icyo nshaka gusorezaho abakobwa be bakubwiye ngo hari flowers mu rugo.
Yeah. So my nieces, you know, told me that Desire, we have some flowers for you. And I said, flowers?
Yeah.
You have some flowers for me? Yeah.
So murakoze cyane, ndabashimiye mwese mwaje hano uyu munsi.
So thank you all for coming, for showing up today.
Imana ibahe.
God bless you.
So we have a lot of suffering in our world, don't we? And in our country, people can be very divided and very angry, but this gives us hope. We come together as a people of God and a people who mentor each other. So loving God, we thank you for the gift of Desire, who is your beloved son, and you have been with him in his journey from over in Africa to now in America, and he's made his family proud by the degree that he's gotten and a step up. So we thank you for being with him on this journey, which is a lot of work. We ask that you continue to be with him as you lead him to new paths and give him your gift of peace and ongoing courage and tenacity and resilience. So we ask you to bless him and his degree in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
You are enough, and I will be content even in every circumstance. You are Jireh. You are enough. I don't wanna forget how I feel right now on the mountaintop. I can see so clear what it's all about.